Now, Iran and Israel's unprecedented hostilities have entered the 7th day as the conflict between Israel and Iran continues to intensify. Listen to what experts have to say.
Good to see you, Eric, and good evening to all your viewers. It's increasingly looking like it's going to stop when when the regime topples, when it falls, because Khamenei is wedded to a nuclear weapon, one that he will not give up, or the ability to enrich and reprocess. He's not going to give up that ability, and the United States, as well as Israel, is going to make sure that's not going to happen. So, it's going to lead to the collapse of his regime. You see his infrastructure is being taken away, his leadership's being stripped away from him. We're going to see him isolated and alone up at the top.
For the past couple of days, Israelis have been very strict about media coverage of the Iranian attacks. So they have banned all the foreign media and any domestic media to publish any footages or videos or photos of places that Iran has hit. And even they don't cover the barrage of missiles being launched against Israel. So what would be the reason of that censorship if they are failing? So it seems that they are very successful and they are being very actually accurate, that they are trying to hide the reality. And on the other side, they are selling their lies to the public through media. And they claim that we are very successful and such and that.
It's the current situation is a direct consequence of the supreme leader and its regime's policies, unnecessary hostile posture toward Israel. I would say many Iranians have mixed feelings. Of course, on the one hand, they are deeply disturbed and upset by a foreign military attack on their souls, like any other nation. But on the other hand, we should not forget that the heads of or commanders of IRGC have been killed, which they were responsible for domestic repression. So it's a very complex situation for Iranians. From one hand, they blame their own regime that followed slogans like wiping out Israel of the world's map. So what an unnecessary slogan. We in Persian, in Farsi, our mother tongue, have a proverb which says that those who sit in a house made of glass should not throw stones to their neighbors. And that's why I think Khamenei is the main responsible person for this situation.
As far as Iran is concerned, obviously it shows, or at least he's putting out a strong resolve that unlike what President Trump wanted, that kind of surrender from Iran, that's not happening. So this is going to lead to a further escalation, I think, in the war. Whether or not the United States joins, we will have to wait and see. But it is certainly not coming to a quick closure. That's the sense that I get. And secondly, there was some speculation whether the leader was in Iran at all or whether he had gone to Moscow. But obviously, if those visuals of yours are coming to end from Iran, which means that he's very much in Iran.